The boy threw a metal at the wire netting unexpectedly. It was high voltage. Bruno wondered why. The boy inside was wearing striped pajama. The boy said he was a Jew. Hearing this, Bruno hurried away because his dad was a German officer. Next day, Bruno packed pastries in his backpack. He came to the barbed wire fence again. The Jewish boy ate the pastries hungrily. Then Bruno threw the basketball in, wanting to play with him. But the Jewish boy immediately threw the ball back out. He said it was too dangerous. At that moment, a whistle blew. The Jewish boy hastily pushed his cart away and left. Back home, Bruno actually saw the Jewish boy. He was called here to clean the cups. Bruno gave him another pastry. When the boy was eating, a German guard walked over. He shouted loudly at the Jewish boy. Seeing this scene, Bruno was scared. He could only lie and say the Jewish boy had stolen the pastry. After Bruno went back to his room, he deeply regretted betraying his friend. He went back to the kitchen again. The Jewish boy was gone next day. When Bruno came to the barbed wire fence, the Jewish boy's face was injured. Bruno apologized to him. The two boys shook hands and became the best of friends. They began to play chess together across the barbed wire fence. One day, the Germans were watching a documentary. Bruno climbed up on the windowsill and peeked in. Documentary showed Jews living comfortably and happily in the concentration camp. Seeing these pleasant scenes, Bruno mistakenly thought it was a fun place. So he grabbed a shovel and ran to the fence. Then he changed into a striped pajama, disguising himself as a prisoner. Bruno dug a hole. Then Bruno climbed through the hole he had dug. He slipped into the concentration camp. But when Bruno looked around, the scene was completely different from the documentary. There were no happy children here. Bruno was a little scared. When the two boys walked into the house, it was filled with numb prisoners everywhere. Suddenly, German soldiers burst in. All the prisoners were taken outside. Two boys were at a loss at this moment. Bruno's mom realized Bruno was missing. When his father heard the news, he immediately ordered the guards to search. Soon they arrived at the concentration camp, but Bruno had already been taken into a dim room. Everyone was asked to take off the striped pajama. The two boys were trembling with fear. They clung to each other's hands tightly, and a soldier poured chemicals in. Soon there was silence inside. When the boy's dad arrived, it was already too late. There were only striped pajamas left outside. The family knelt on the ground and fell apart completely. In the end, the innocent boy paid the price for the Germans' crimes.